thanks to Willie, aka Old Tank, on the Buick forum. He sent me a PDF of the body manual for a 54 Buick, very similar to the 55. And it shows where the cables are supposed to be on that pulley. And the only difference is these things here. On a 54, apparently there's a screw which you loosen here. This one is spring-loaded, and that's supposed to tighten and loosen the tension on the cables. But I did have it correct. These two have silver ends on them, these two cables, and these two have copper-colored ends on them. And that's exactly how it shows there. Alrighty then. I'm getting ready to install this wiper drive. And I picked up some of this caulk here, kind of rope caulk. But before I did that, after cleaning this really well, I took some lithium grease spray and sprayed it up in here and down there and worked it into the bushings here, because I had cleaned this out with mineral spirits, and I think I cleaned all the grease out. So I got that lubricated real well. And I put 3 ropes on there, and I've kind of squished it down so it's just protruding slightly, and I think that's going to work. I've already test fit this and the cables, so I feel confident now to go ahead and bolt that in, and we'll go from there. We'll go ahead and put this in there. Well, this is what it looks like after installing it. And I temporarily have those in there. I've already hooked this up, so I know that it works with the cable diagram that I got from Willie. So I just kind of threw that in there. So that's a good start. Okay, got both wiper mechanisms loose on both sides, and we're going to be putting this steel colored end goes on the second groove, so it goes right there. Okay, now you got the copper one that goes, sorry, the third groove, that was the third groove, and you got the copper one on the second groove. Okay, so that's where you got to get started, right there. Then these cross over, so the silver one goes up underneath here, hooks into there. Okay, and this one goes over the top. It goes into there. Now I'm going to have to put these things together and tighten them up. Okay, in order to get this all in here, I had to leave everything pretty much loose, including that center section there. I had to loosen that back up, but I don't have everything tightened down. But I do have everything, all the cables correct. So that is functioning. So there you go. That was fun. Well, I got the wiper system kind of set up. Now I'm not going to be able to tighten those bolts. Got to leave those loose. And I can't put these on yet because these go on after it's painted, after all the trim pieces are in. And I think even the windshield trim, not sure. But anyway, but what I did was I put a piece of copper tube in there. And I put a little piece of tape on that. So when I paint it, that won't be a problem. So that way my cables are still set up the way they're supposed to be if I can't get it back up under there when I finish putting the rest of the dash parts in. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now on this. I do need to put in the dash pad next, and before I start putting any more in.